Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hi, it's wonderful to see you again. So I have gone and purchased some items based on what you said you might need for some of your upcoming baking and decorating that you'll be doing. So I thought I would just go ahead and show you all the different items I have. Obviously, if any of them don't meet the requirements of what you would like, we can obviously reassess them and get something else that does work. Okay. Now, the first item I have here is just this little black food coloring. Now, I know that you already have some other food coloring, red, green, blue. What's the other color? Yellow. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And yellow. But obviously, and with those colors, you can mix a variety of colors. But black is one that you can't mix. And I did see in some of the plans for your upcoming decorating that you were looking at doing some black. And obviously it's also a really nice color for fine detail work. So this is the Chef Master Airbrush Food Color. It is imported. And it just has water, propylene glycol. It does have red, so it does have high fructose corn syrup in it, but obviously that's a really small amount. But I know you have some clients who that might be an issue for, so just something to keep in mind. And then it has blue, yellow, and blue. But this makes a really compelling. I mean, you can see it in the bottle. It's very black. It's a pure dark black. So you could make a Mickey Mouse and this would be perfect for that. The thing to be aware with it is you want to go light. So only a single drop at first, just to make sure that it's not too black. If you get a lot in there, it can stain people's teeth. But obviously, gorgeous color there. So it's called Midnight Black, and what was it? That was the ingredients. Is there anything else? It is gluten-free, so you can see that there. So, I know that we also needed to get some droppers. Now, obviously with little droppers like this, they're handy for a variety of purposes. I know that with your food coloring, I had seen that they don't actually have little droppers on the top. So that's why I thought I would pick these up. I thought that could be really handy. But this is also really good if you need very precise amounts of flavoring in something that you're cooking. So sometimes it's a matter of, 5 drops is perfect, but 7 drops is too much. But, that's really hard to do with a measuring spoon. But droppers are perfect for that. You can see these have the nice black rubber top and then a narrow profile here with a lovely tip. and there are 4, and I wanted to get at least 4 so that for your food coloring you would have all your needs met just in this single item. So they do also have, because this comes from Lorraine Gourmet. Yeah, I know that you had some of their flavorings. Yeah, we might have to do. I actually know a rep from Lorraine. Yeah, so if you'd like, I could have her come by sometime and she could talk you through their full range of flavorings. I think it's, I don't even know, I'm notoriously bad at estimating, but I'd say it's at least 50 or 100 or something like that. It's absolutely insane. But they're flavor oils rather than being alcohol, and some of them just sound spectacular. And I have had some things, I know you already have some of the flavor oils, but if you are interested in expanding your collection, then I could get you in touch with her, so let me know if you do want to do that. But obviously they are known for their quality, so you can rest assured that this stopper will be no different from the quality of their other items. Everything, you know, has to meet those stringent standards. So, moving on. Now, I know you've got a lot of different cake pan sizes, and it's generally easy to find different cake pans, but it can be a little bit more difficult to find the smaller sizes because people don't eat them in smaller sizes quite as much, because generally you're making a cake for the whole family or something like that. So I knew with some of your upcoming competitions, because you're joining the, so it's called a mini cakes competition. Tell me about that. Might want to enter myself. But it's not cupcakes. So it's basically larger than a cupcake and smaller than a round. Okay. So, yeah, I knew that you needed some small cakes, but didn't quite realize what it was for. So I've got you these 2 different sizes, shapes, should I say. And you can, I can get you more as well, but I thought these were some good starters. I love this little bundt pan. It's perfect just for cooking a lovely cake, and then you can pop it out and then sprinkling, you know, some powdered sugar on the top or something lovely like that. But it's just the cutest little size. Just fits in your hand, but obviously bigger than cupcake. So perfect for your mini cake competition. Both of these come from Reiko, so high quality. Obviously you can see they do have a anti-stick coating, though that being said, always recommend using a spray on them. Yeah, I think we've all had enough messes without that to know. Definitely use that, but the coating does help for those, you know, small sections that don't quite get hit. Yeah, so that one's cute. And then, of course, we have the spring form. This one I love because it's just a normal spring form, because you have the middle that is removable. So it's really nice to have this sort of gear even on a smaller pan. So you can just use that, pop that back in. So mini spring form, just wonderful. And then you can see along the edge here has a groove for this to fit right back in. And then close it up and ready to go. So this is really great for those finicky recipes where you want something and you're worried about it coming out. Obviously, springform pan, great option for that. Now on to the brushes. So I know that you've got quite a lot of pastry tips and pastry bags and everything like that. And I know when we were talking last time, I kind of got the impression that you needed something that could give you a bit more detail. Am I reading that right? Yeah. So I actually did a bit of research and I found that some people do use brushes for fine detail on their cakes. I thought this really might help improve your craft. Not to say anything bad, obviously you're amazing at what you do, but I think we can all afford to take any tips we can get. So this is the first brush that I got. This works really well with a frosting that's basically just icing sugar and milk. Or powdered sugar, yeah. Yeah, because basically if you do it that way, then it flows really well. So you can, it flows really well. I don't know, silly with me hand movements, aren't I? But so that allows a lot of flow. You can put a little bit of butter in there, but you don't want it to do like a buttercream frosting. And I think that might be part of the issue. I think if you kind of do a mixed approach, so you could put a nice thick layer of the buttercream frosting and then do your detail work with the brushes. That's kind of what I was thinking. So these two, well, the larger brush and then this set of 4 really stood out to me. So this comes from Cake Craft, Gourmet Cake by You. And you've got the 4 different sizes. We've got the spotter, so really good for just putting little spots on. And this one is gonna liner, so you can see this one has a bit of a longer brush so it can kind of swirl around and make nice lines. And then we've got a round pointer, so to make a little bit more points. And then the number 6, so you can see the sizes. This is a 2 and a 6. So if you find that you like these, but they're not quite the right size, well, I can get you a different size as well. Because there are a lot of individual brushes. I just thought this might be a good way to kind of start out and see how we go. And then, oh, I was going to show you because I think on the back they do show. No, must have been in the store. So to clean these, you just use a cloth or a rag to wipe from the bristles. Then rinse the brush and clean with a mild soap. You only need to do that if it doesn't look completely clean by what you've already done. Sometimes if you're using a not too heavy frosting, then that may be enough. And then, yeah, so then we have this brush. This is the flat brush. You can see it has a nice head. It's beautiful in its own right. Of course, all of these brushes are food safe, which is very important. This comes from Cake Craft as well. And it's a number 16 flat. This is generally used a little bit more for decorating to kind of lay down. It's still a bit small for larger things to lay down. Probably still do that with a knife, but you can kind of lay brush strokes in. If you'd rather have brush strokes than, you know, just a completely clean surface to start from, then that one could be good. Or if you want to lay large lines in, then that flat brush can work quite well for that. And then finally, of course, just have a nice, simple little cake stand. This can sit right on your wheel. It's a gorgeous silver color, very reflective, very beautiful. And this is a round size, so I can... Yeah, you'd like a few minis? Okay, well, the next time I'll make sure I get you some mini size for these cakes. Okay, wonderful. I'll do that. So, and how many of those did you need? Okay, yep, yeah, no worries. I can definitely do that. Okay, well, that's everything that I have for you today. Are you happy with everything, or... Okay, so you don't need the larger size. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, if you try the brushes out and you don't like them, I can, find something to do with them, so that's okay. And then the pans. Okay, yeah, no, I can get you another set of droppers if you'd like. Do you want to try them out, or... Okay, yeah, no, I can definitely do that. And they actually, so Chef Master, they do a variety of other colors too. But I know you usually like to mix your own colors. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. But if you do, let me know. Okay, and you would like me to get that Lauren agent to contact you. Wonderful, can do that. Okay, well then I'll leave these for you here so that you can have all your new cake supplies. And I will stop by later in the week with the smaller ones for your little mini cake competition. And please, you have to show me once you've actually finished your cakes. I would love to see the pictures. Yeah, I know I can just check on Instagram, but you know I don't go out there, so you just send them to me. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, then I'll see you in just a few days, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for joining me for this week's Sales Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed it. I do a new sales-related video every Saturday. So that may be a shop assistant, being your personal shopper, perhaps a home shopping network, or anything else related to selling you things. I also do a daily ASMR video covering a wide variety of topics. So be sure to subscribe so that you can get access to all of these videos. I do a viewers appreciation video every month on the 25th of each month. All you have to do for your chance be featured in that video is to comment on any of my videos throughout the month. So I look forward to hearing from you. And now I recommend just going and having a look at my channel page and seeing what else might strike your fancy so that your tingles